You're still tuned into your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso, on SABC3. Now, despite the national lockdown, our rangers have remained at the forefront of the battle against poaching. And during the pandemic, our rangers have had to face not only the threats posed by poachers, but have had to deal with the risk of contracting COVID-19 themselves. But as a testament to their commitment and passion, these rangers continue their work. And just recently, one of our very own rangers, Don English, was awarded the Best Game Ranger Award for 2020 from the prestigious Rhino Conservation Awards. And the awards aim to recognize a wide range of exceptional individuals and organizations and raise awareness of the amazing work that they do. Don now joins us via video call to tell us all about what a year it's been and, of course, the work that he does. Great to have you with us, Mr. English. How are you this morning?
Very well, thank you.
First of all, congratulations on the award. It must really mean a lot to you. Tell me a bit more about what it does mean to you to win this award.
Seeing that it's an African award, it really means a lot. And what's extra special about it and more meaningful than a lot of other awards one receives is the fact that the nomination came from the section rangers who work under me. So that form of recognition means far more than from top down.
And you led the team that works at the intensive protection zone in the Kruger National Park, where you've been successful in lowering rhino poaching activities year on year. Tell us a bit more about the specific work that you and your team do and how you've been able to just execute it so exceptionally.
Well, being a game ranger is like being a game farmer on a far bigger scale. So you do everything from conservation management to law enforcement to public relations to community work outside, with specific reference to the reason for the award being anti-poaching. We have 6 sections which are areas in the IPZ. Each one has a section ranger and between 15 to 20 field rangers who do the hard work. They're the actual coalface, and the section rangers and myself coordinate all these efforts. That will be, every day just getting up, looking for an incursion, arranging for follow-up, following it up and trying to push it through to the actual arrest and removing the poachers and firearms from the system.
Sure, I mean, it's incredible to hear you speaking about it like you do, but I think just even in the imagination of the layman, we can imagine that the work that you do, not only very hard, very challenging, but you are putting yourself at personal risk as well. And during the lockdown period specifically, you've seen the biggest decline in rhino poaching. In fact, during April, no rhino were killed in the intensive protection zone for the very first time in almost 10 years. That is a mammoth effort from you and your team. How were you able to do that successfully?
I think it was a combination of a lot of factors. I think the actual lockdown played a very big role in the sense that all our ports were closed. Mm-hmm. The horns can't get out of the country. The rhino horn price, as a result, dropped drastically. And our gates were closed to tourists. And one of the worst forms for us to combat at the moment of rhino poaching is what we call drive-in and drop-offs. That's where people come to a gate, they pay like normal tourists, and they come in and they execute their poaching activities. And then obviously no one mustn't forget the effort by the rangers on the ground. I mean, that is the actual, ultimately the cause of it.
Well, it's absolutely incredible and a privilege for us to be able to report in this, in congratulating you and your team for your achievement and just the sheer tenacity and persistence that you and your team continue to show against poaching. Just doing incredible work that ensures the safety and the legacy of our heritage in our animal population. So thank you very much for that, and congratulations once more.
Thanks very much, and have a good day.
Mr. Don English over there, the winner of the Game Ranger of the Year Award for 2020, and exceptional work from him and his team.